Presents the tale of the tape. You see Hengler at 26, Talavera at 30. Talavera 2 pounds heavier. As we just mentioned a moment ago, Hengler from Overland Park, Kansas, Talavera from Lee's Summit, Missouri.
Your fighters tonight coming out of the blue corner. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialist. He's got an amateur record of 5-0 with a pro record of 2-1. He stands 5'8" and 150 pounds from the KCBJJ. Out of Roland Park, Kevin, the Misfit Hengler! His opponent tonight, coming out of the red corner. He's a specialist in Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. His amateur record was 14-3. This is his second pro fight. He's 1-0 professionally. 5'7", 150 pounds out of Lee's Summit. Troy Talavera!
The outstanding referee, Mike England, in charge of this bout. Scheduled as all fights are here in the World Cage Fighting Federation for a maximum of 3 5-minute rounds. Hengler's in the white and black, Talavera in the white. Expect a very, very fast start. There's the bell, round number 1.
Yeah, Hengler is known for his fast starts, and there he goes. Although he walked into a good one there. He's shooting for a double, trying to get Talavera down.
Talavera throwing the high knees. Had a guillotine and let it go in favor of the knees.
It's obvious he prefers the stand-up striking, but there we go. Hengler goes for the takedown.
Good takedown by Kevin Hengler. Talavera now closing his guard back to the open guard. Hengler taking a lot of elbows to the top and side of the head from Talavera on the bottom. Mike England ordering both men to stand up.
Looked like he might have been grabbing the fence. I'm not really sure. Mike sure knows what he's doing in there, so he is giving him a warning right now. Oh, he's starting him back down.
Something I like a lot in MMA, they do it in M1, they did it in Pride, the restart, and there is the restart.
That is a good restart, and it's a clean restart. Hengler's doing a pretty good job trying to keep Talavera up on his shoulders, trying to stack him again. But Talavera is doing a pretty darn good job keeping him in his guard, so it's a nice little tie, although Talavera is grabbing the fence again there.
Talavera comfortable sitting in the open guard. Hengler trying to pass, trying to get to the mount, almost passing there.
Hengler did a nice job trying to back away, scoop, kind of scoop the legs and go past him. And he's working to that side mount position.
Hengler trying to get side control.
Once he gets that side control, he'll probably go over the top to get the mount. And Talavera knows that, and he's not going to let him go there. He's going to keep him in a closed guard just to keep safe.
Big right hand from Hengler. Talavera back in the open guard, now closing his guard. Talavera looks comfortable on his back.
Talavera does look comfortable on his back. For a guy with such an extensive background in Taekwondo, he is not bad at all on the ground.
Back to the stand-up. This favors Troy Talavera.
Hengler's really using that cage to push him into the cage and kind of gather him up and scoop him down, just like you saw a double leg there.
Again, Hengler trying to work for the side mount, trying to look for side control.
Hengler's having a tough time getting past that guard, and as a result, he's trying to punch his way past the guard, and it's just not working right now.
Talavera now to the half guard, back to the full guard. Hengler, a short little left hand into the body.
Talavera is doing a good job tying him up there. Hengler tried to stack him back down to kind of just rough him up to get past those legs.
Steve, Hengler almost seems like he's waiting for an idea to come into his head, trying to figure out exactly what he wants to do. He's got good position right now. I'm not sure if he knows what submission he wants to work.
You're absolutely right, Sean. I think he really seems to want to get past those legs so badly. He just doesn't know what to do from where he is now. And you know, a lot of credit goes to Talavera. He's fighting a really smart game plan here. This is a good fight for him. He may be on his back, but he is very much holding his own.
See Talavera in the full closed guard.
And notice how he was hipping up with that, and arching his back to make some more space against Hengler to kind of ease off the pressure.
Good body shots there from Hengler, really burying those into the rib cage with the left hand of Troy Talavera.
Talavera is doing a good job tying Hengler up. Hengler is really having a tough time getting past that guard.
Referee Mike England taking a very close look. Now he does have the option of standing up the fighters if he feels it's a stalemate.
Really, at this point, you wonder if it's a stalemate or not, because Talavera is doing a good job just keeping Hengler at bay. I think he's fighting this type of game plan to see what will open up in a second.
Hengler went for the hammer fist, couldn't get it through with the left hand. His best punch has been those lefts to the ribs.
Yeah, it sure has, and they've been almost desperation shots, but they're good ones, and they do take their toll in a bit of time. But right now, Hengler is having a bit of trouble getting past that guard. This is what he should be doing, is pulling the man in, stacking him up, and popping him over. If he could pull him in even further and stack him up a little higher, he might get past those legs or pick him up and body slam him.
Steve, is it possible that Hengler should change his focus of attack and try to grab a leg, go for a knee bar, go for a heel hook?
I would definitely do that. I'd put a knee in, really in my opponent's crotch and Talavera's crotch there. And I'll tell you what, he doesn't have much time in this round. It should be going out pretty quick here, and it's going to, yeah, we heard the bell.
End of a very, very good round number one. As fans of grappling, we really appreciate that. To the uninitiated, it maybe just looks like